Welcome home. Welcome home, dear ones. However you are getting on this bike, however long it has been since you've been on this bike, come on in. You're welcome. I'm spreading that welcome mat for you. Congratulations. You're here. You're now. We're here. We're now. Let's do this. Sit all the way back in your saddle. Take your resistance super light. 0 to 1. Just a little tiny bit of grit to play with. Don't worry about your RPM. Just find some freedom here. Sit up really tall. Roll the shoulders back. Open your beautiful heart. Deep breaths in. With each exhale, let go of what this last week has been, of what these last few days have been, of however long it's been since you've been on this bike. Inhale into someplace new. Someplace new. I'm there with you. So this ride, Begin Again, is this invitation to come back home, to surprise yourself. We're going to spark our heart rate together. We're going to find our breath. We're going to lose our breath and just reconnect to this practice of sweat and heart and soul. Hands are light. Yeah, keep exhaling. Keep dropping into this new space. Just take a peek at where your RPM is at right now. Can you kick it with me to 100? 3, 2, 1. Start to pick it up. Yes. It can be super light resistance. So good. Yes, hands are light, heart is lifted, reach down, add a little resistance, hold strong. 100 RPM. Feel the legs start to heat up. Feel your core start to heat up. Feel that discomfort. Yes, that's the space. That's the space of change. That's the space of strength. Instead of avoiding it, press into it. 3, 2, 1, and you just let go, and whatever RPM is natural, you just fall into it. Yeah, back off your speed just slightly. Let breath reset you. Circulate breath. Breath is your ally, breath is your support, breath is your friend. Yes. So this mantra, close your eyes. Breathe your way, start to sweat your way into it. I begin again. I begin again. I begin again. I begin again. Drop your heels. Lift your heart. Don't look at your pace. Just give it a little kick. Just start to speed up. Not so much for the goal of a certain RPM, but for the freedom, for the joy, for the breakthrough. What is it that is weighing you down that you need to ride away from? What is it that is weighing you down? Weighing your heart, weighing your body, the tension that you've been carrying, the story that you've been tangled up in. Ride away from it. Give it a kick with me and just take a peek down at your RPM, see where you're at. Can you reach for 100? 3, 2, 1. Find some freedom. Find some joy. Find your strength. Reclaim it again. Begin again. I 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 show up and I begin again. We show up and we begin again. So good. Can you hold 100 RPM? Be proud. Peel off that pace and just fall back to whatever feels natural. Whatever RPM feels good right now. Cheers. Practice courage. I practice courage. I begin again. So we are going to work with a pattern of intervals here. And the intensity at first is going to be really friendly. So don't be afraid. Again, I want you to feel in that space of just feeling good and Close your eyes and start to scan your body right now. Where are you carrying tension? Can you exhale to release it? Throw in some sound. Yes. So good. So don't even overthink this the tiniest bit. But reach down and add some resistance. You're going to stay right here at this beat, at this pace, 85 RPM. You're in your first interval of 15 seconds. Already halfway through. 8, 6, yes, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back off that resistance. Have you been there before? Have you felt love disfigure you? Have you seen love disfigure you? Maybe a kind of unboundaried investment in something that has made you unrecognizable to yourself. Do you know what I'm talking about? I know. Yeah. Come on back. Begin again. Drop your heels. Lift your heart. You got 15 seconds to get ready for this next interval. I want to invite you to stand this time, just floating up right to second or third position. 10 seconds to get ready. Add some resistance. Add a little more. Rise up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Holding steady at this pace. To be acknowledged by some touch from his knowledge. You see the cage it calls. 4. I said, come on. 3, come on in. Begin again. 2. 1. Drop it down. Back resistance off. 45 seconds to recover. So we're 45 seconds recovery. 15 seconds pressing in. Pressing into the discomfort. Pressing into the fire. Pressing into your strength. Breathe big. Last 15 seconds. Yes, you get to choose. Stay in the saddle or rise up, but add some resistance. We go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Hey. My heart is wide. My heart is wide. Halfway through. 7, 6. I am not some broken thing. To the saddle. 2, 1. Drop it down. Yes. Hey. My heart is gold. My heart is open. My heart is restoring itself. I begin again. 20 seconds to go. Last time we're up for 15 seconds. In 4, 3, 2. Saddle or standing, but add some resistance. Let it mean something. Yes. Press in. Press in. Press into the fire, into the burn, into this discomfort, and make friends with it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Let it burn you up. Let it refine you. So we have 2 more intervals. 30 seconds. So it'll be 30 seconds, press in, 30 seconds recover. You got 30 seconds to get ready. You come to see. You just stand there in the glass looking at me. 15 out. My heart is wide. My bones are strong. Take it up. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Say what you need to. Vocalize as you need to. Cry. Weep. Scream. Laugh. Come on all the way in. You got 15 more seconds. Make friends with the fire. 8, 6, 4. Saddle in 2. Drop it in, recover yourself. Yes. Hey. So 20 more seconds recovery. Our next and last 30-second push is going to take us right into this next song. So tempo is going to change just slightly. 8 seconds to get ready for it. Here we go in 4, 2. Oh yes. Yeah, slow your pace. Hey! Dropping in at 65 to 70 RPM right here, right now. Right here, right now. Here we go on my count, 30 seconds. Press into the fire, you get a nice long recovery after it into upper body interval. 4, 3, 2, 1, take it up, let it shine. Hey! So good. 20 more seconds. You got the juice. The rebel to rehab, we been headed. Don't mind every hash, I'm teaching the youth. Remember, we was always seeking his face. Running up the charts was never the race. Buy a ticket to the show and you might get to heaven on it. Boy, we licking with grace. 8 more seconds, stay with it. 8. 6 to the saddle. 4, 3, 2. Peel off resistance. Leave a little something to play with. Grab your weights, come right to a bicep curl. 3, 2. Meet me here, yes. Yeah. 4, 3. How you feeling? How you doing? How good does it feel to be back in the game? Yes. Press up. Curl down. Press. Curl. You got it. Hey. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go, row it out, out, in. Yes. You're hitting about 45 degrees up. Yes. 3, 2, we punch and cross. Here we go. Cross. Switch. Find some flow. Yeah, make friends with the resistance. Let the obstacle become the way. Let the challenge become the way. Hey, hey. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back where we started. Curl to press. See, I've been at the lowest of lows and I've been at the highest mountaintops. And the one thing that I found out is the only way that I know to really live blessed it's not about the network, is to be it's not about a paper chasing, blessing. But it's all about the purpose chasing. How can you be a blessing? What you've gone through, who can you bless today? Who can I bless today? Who can I bless today? Who can I bless today? So go on, turn up the music and don't stress. 1. Drop, reset, just give it a little time, and it'll prove you blessed. My top. Go 3 more. 2. Oh, I've been so waiting to share this with you. Yeah. The blessing is a choice. To rejoice is a choice. Can you just let your body feel right now today what it would feel like
you have to fix the mind before you can bestow the blessing, because until they get their mind right, everything you invest in them is going to leak out of the crevices of rejoicing, of refuses to change.
Of beginning again.
Look at your neighbor and ask him, do you have a mind to
beginning
change?
Again. To rejoice as a verb. To become joy.
Wait for an answer.
Drop your heels. We're going 50 to 60 RPM. Get nice and heavy.
They've got till midnight to dump out all jealousy, all pettiness, all unforgiveness, all strife.
Right now, start to add resistance. You just started your first interval of 30 seconds.
For your mistake. You got till midnight
50 to 60 RPM.
Every poison that's hindering you.
Breathe big. Engage the climb. We are going 1 minute recovery, 30 minutes into the fire. We repeat. You're 1 out of 5 down, 10 seconds to go.
Begging God for the opportunity that you have right now.
Hey!
You better step into this moment.
Step in.
Lay your hands on your head and say, give me a new mind.
Yeah. Give me a new mind. Give me a new mind.
Give me a new mind means give me a
Give me
new
a new
perspective.
heart.
Give me a new perspective. Give me a new way of looking at my situation.
Yeah.
Give me a new way of looking
The
at my
heart knows.
circumstances. Get my mind ready for this year, because when I get this year, there's going to be blessings, there's going to be miracles, there's going to be opportunities. Oh yes, it's going to be some struggles, it's going to be some challenges, it's going to be some
shift.
But even the struggles are an
Come on into that space of openness. It feels scary, it feels vulnerable.
Can handle the change.
It feels true. It feels risky. It feels bold. It feels courageous. Yes. We're right on the cusp, 10 seconds out of your next 30-second interval. This is 2 of 5. 3, 2, find an edge. Find an edge. Close your eyes. Connect to that part of you that is unflinching. Connect to the ancestors of your courage. You there? Hey, you are already out. 5 seconds to go. Almost out. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Beautiful. You can recover seated or you can recover standing. Your call. We're hovering 50 to 60 RPM.
Everything that's not ready, everything that's backwards, and everything
45 more seconds recovery.
Everything that's condescending, and everything that's carnal, and everything that's holding me back. I refuse to take it over into another year and waste another new year with an old mind.
Amen.
The devil is a lie. I will rejoice.
New mind. Here's your beat. Drop in. So, this next interval, you're 20 seconds away. It marks the halfway point of this climb, marks the halfway point of this interval pattern. So I want you to make it about something big, something challenging, something that is asking you to grow up. 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Come on in.
I want to tell you, you could have been home a long time ago. As soon as you decide to stop looking for answers in other people and go somewhere down the yellow brick road and click the heels of your mind and set your affections on things that are above, you could have been free
5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, get free. Make sure you keep enough of an edge that you're on it, you can climb. You're still working beautifully, powerfully, but you're finding your breath again, you're finding your strength again. You're finding your why. Ha. Right back to the edge. 30 seconds on. Hey. Already halfway, 15 seconds to go. 4, 2. Beautiful. Last recovery. 1 minute. 1 minute. I dare you to keep climbing, but find a space of recovery. You can recover in the work. You can recover in the work.
Tell them you don't have to get out of trouble before midnight. You just have to get your mind out of trouble. If you can get your mind out,
30 seconds. Your last interval.
You can get your job out. You can get your career out. You can get your health out. You can get your prosperity out. If you can get your mind out, no devil in hell, no weapon formed against you, no enemy that hates you, no witch that hexes you can
10
stop you
seconds
from
out.
being free. If you can get your mind out, grab yourself by the hand and say, we're coming out of here.
Grab yourself by the hand and say, we're coming up. We're coming out of here. We're beginning again. We're beginning again. We're beginning again. Throw down something you're proud of. Drop in. Let's work, let's rise. Hey. Oh yes, halfway. Last 8 seconds. Maybe you add a little fire. Maybe you kick your pace up. Hold strong. 4, 2, and you let go. Yes. Right here. Let go. Celebrate what you just climbed. Celebrate what you let go. Celebrate what you are beginning again. What we are beginning again. It's a myth that doesn't really understand the imperfectly beautiful, the beautifully imperfect nature of our humanity that says that you begin, and if it's not perfection, and if it's not resolve, and if it's not pure hustle, you failed in some way. No. It's in the reset, the restart, the refocus, the reframe, the choosing again, the seeing clearly, the letting the lens adjust, and then the seeing afresh, and the choosing again, choosing the struggle again, choosing the strength again. That's the beautiful human. That fusion of faltering and infinite divinity. That's where all the good is. It's the crack that lets in the light. It's the crack that lets in the light.
Living lines of memory through the markings on my hand.
Integrate where you've been, integrate what you're starting here. We're going to move into a stretch. If you need some more time, just cooling down. Take the time you need when you're ready. Come to parallel feet, stand, drop your heels, release. Lift up through the hips, bow the head to the heart.
In the moment of blind madness when he's pushing her away.
Let something else go. Big deep breath, lift your heart. Can we begin again? Can we begin again? Step back to parallel, drop the heels, drop the elbows, let it go, let it go. Roll up through the hips.
I love you just the same. Love you just the same.
And when you're ready, come on off this bike. Kick one foot up behind you into a quad hip flexor stretch. I'm gonna jump over so you can see. Just feel how good that feels to release your body. It's fibers made to feel pleasure in the release. Cross your hips, your foot over your knee, and open up the hip. Swing that hip out to the side. Reach big, up and open, full side body stretch. Other side. Beautiful. Cross, sit back, roll out the ankle. You were a woman of your time. You were a man of your time. You were a human of your time. Let it be said of us, my friends. Deep, deep breath in. What an honor to begin again with you every time we get on this bike, this mat, every time that we come into this ceremony of sweat that sanctifies, that clarifies the good work that we're here to do as we alter together. Big love.